All right, hey, check it out. I'm down here at the convention center, the Greater Columbus Convention Center. It is Wednesday the 14th, and technically the Columbus International Auto Show does not start until tomorrow. But needless to say, I'm walking around with Moj, and we got out of this Ford breakfast and we happened to find an open door, so I walked in. And I'm gonna give myself my own little press preview here. We are, what a great show already. We just walked in the main area here. You've got all the top brands. But we're real excited because this year they've got some performance stuff going on, and it gave us the opportunity, because we've never been allowed in the auto show as a car dealer. It's manufacturers only, but we just so happened to get ourselves a booth here and put a few of our finer high-performance vehicles from the Rabid Customs side of things. So we're gonna check it out here. In fact, Greg's already here, and we got some of the Rabid Customs stuff going on. We of course got Fat and Flat, the flagship Mustang of all Mustangs. That's a twin turbo, wide body, lowered, the matte paint, not a wrap, real paint. We got some real cool things going on here that most people are doing wraps and some things. We can do wraps, but the paint, the interiors, some of the stuff we're doing is just awesome. Of course, this is the one Chevy we own as a family. Now, you know, we had a Chevy store in Whitehall for a few years there. Got to cut my teeth down there slinging bow ties. And we took this Chevelle here. Nice big engine in it, 540 cubic inch aluminum block, lowered wheels, tires, and has a really cool interior. Our guy Mike down there just did a stellar job. We of course have the F-150s and the trucks. We love our trucks. We love customizing, modifying these trucks, the big wheels, and then the flagship vehicle. This red monster behind me, this is the Rabid Beast, and you gotta come down just to check this truck out. The paint job on it, the detail, it's almost like 3D. You see right through it. Superman vision, and this truck has a hydraulic cantilever system, so you can literally raise it in the air and go jump it and take it on an off-road track, or lower it and drop it down on the frame, put that supercharged 600 horsepower engine into effect, and go do some drifting and some fun street racing. So we got some really cool stuff going on at the Rabid booth. We got a cool area to sit, hang out, get some flyers, meet the guys. You can't miss it. It says Rabid, and it's got the big thing up top that says Rabid. We're in between Ram. This is the second-rate Italian truck company, and Chevrolet's on the other side with their token government motors project. So right between them is Rabid Customs, and we're going to check out the Ford booth next and maybe see what Hyundai and Kia and Nissan and Mazda and Mitsubishi have going on. Stick with me. All right, so Greg and I are up here on top of the double-decker Rabid Customs booth. Like I said, the auto show is not open yet, but I want to give you a really cool panoramic view of just all of the beautiful automobiles. And, you know I like to have fun and talk a little smack about the brands that we don't carry, but there is just a whole lot of cool stuff. And don't forget to look for the Smart City booth. They're down on the other end. We're gonna go check them out. We got the electric vehicle ride and drive. If you've never driven a Nissan Leaf, a Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV, there's 15 different models to actually go out on the road and drive and check out an electric vehicle. That plug-in hybrid electric vehicle technology is coming strong. It's gonna be in almost every model in the next few years. And I think that's where you're gonna see a lot of the industry headed. So go get your fill and get in one and see if you like it now, because I have a feeling the next vehicle purchase, or the one in the next 5-10 years we're gonna make, is gonna have an electric powertrain of some way, shape, or form. All right, I got some kind of bad news. I was hoping to get a big, quick spy shot on the all-new Ford Ranger midsize pickup everyone's excited for. Of course, the Ford truck booth has everything, and right behind me is a blank pad. Ranger to come. I'll find out if I can hang around and get a shot of that. But if not, there's some serious Fords. We're gonna go look at the Bullitt Mustang. All right, so the Ranger's not here yet. A little bit disappointed we don't get to show the Ranger, but we have, maybe the next best thing in my mind. Check this out. The 2019 Bullitt Mustang, the coolest sleeper car of all time. There's no spoiler, there's no stripes, it's not lime green. It's a nice dark race green tribute to the Bullitt movie from 50 years ago. And with 470 horsepower, of course with a little Roush supercharger, we're closer to 700. That is probably the coolest car that you can buy today. If you want to have a lot of fun and not completely draw all the attention, but those that know what it is, know what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, I got a consolation prize to the Ranger not being here. The Raptor Simulator If you needed a reason to come to the auto show, if you've been waiting for that reason to get to the auto show this weekend in Columbus, it's right there. Raptor Simulator. If you don't grab a Raptor to put in Baja mode to go off-road and thrash, well, that's the next best thing. So save 70 grand, come and drive this right here at the auto show. Check out the simulator for the Ford Raptor. And I'm gonna go see if I can't hunt down our friends from Smart City and see what they got going on with the electric vehicle ride and drive. All right, now I'm here at the Smart City booth display, which we're really excited about, the electric vehicle PHEV ride and drive. They've got a little bit of everything to check out. We've got some Nissan Leafs down here and some Mitsubishi Outlander PHEVs. If you haven't got a chance to drive these, you really got to come down and find out all about Smart City and the awesome things they're doing for Columbus. They've got a great crew. They're right here on the corner as you come in the back, because you go right out the door to the ride and drive. And I don't mean inside the convention center. You get to go out on the streets of Columbus, really feel how an electric vehicle drives and pulls. And if you're like me, if you've always been a big internal combustion nut and love burning gas and oil, you're like, yeah, right, it has this electric vehicle thing. They're quiet, but are they powerful? They're gonna knock your socks off. The torque, the efficiency of the engines are incredible. I love the plug-in hybrid electric technology. I think I've already mentioned that. And I can't wait for some of the domestic manufacturers to get in the sports car game with those. That'll really get excited. So check out Smart City. You see where we're at? Got a wave back there. Got all the good folks here. Learn how to plug in the vehicles. Learn how easy it is to own and maintain all of these different cars, trucks, SUVs. Everything's coming hybrid. Everything's coming electric. Check them out at the auto show. All right, last stop before we close up our auto show visit. The car nut inside me has to make sure we get a good glance at these beautiful Lamborghinis and Ferraris and the stuff that Mag brings every year. The guys at Midwestern Auto Group, killing it. And right next to them, you got our buddies from 80 Faro, Iron Pony, all the good motorcycle, bikes, performance car stuff. And well, there's Hot Rod Greg. So Greg's down here at the Rabid booth all weekend. Make sure to say hi to Greg. Come by. He doesn't bite. I know he looks a little rough on the edges. It's just his style. He's good to go. I endorse him. He endorses me. It's good. Come see Greg. Come see the Rabid booth. Come to the Greater Columbus Convention Center this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The weather's on our side. You don't want to go out and mow the yard. So what a better excuse to come down, check out all the new cars, trucks, SUVs, some of the custom stuff, and do some daydreaming for when you want to come visit me next real soon. Upgrade one of these fly new rides. See you soon.